This is how we teach the horse to do a two-legged bow. The two-legged bow is where she keeps both legs straight and puts her head between her knees, as opposed to a one-legged bow where she bends one leg and goes down onto her knee. I do like the two-legged bow better because I think it's a little bit easier on their joints and it's easier for them to do, and it's a good stretch for them after they relax their back. Sarah's our #1 gal for the bow. She will do it at random, just offering it up because she's a pig for cookies. But I'll show you how we teach it. Here's Sarah. So we start out by teaching her. I use a clicker, and the clicker is just to target the exact behavior that she's doing that I wanted her to do. So when we started out, I keep the cookie in my hand, and she'll probably offer it up on her own, but I'll show you the steps. I keep the cookie in my hand, and that's lovely. And what I do is the first time when I start teaching her, that's lovely, Mama. Mama. She's just going to keep offering it up. But I stand at her shoulder, I bow myself, and I say bow, and then I offer her a cookie, just a little bit low, so she has to reach for it. Every time I say the command, I ask her to reach a little bit farther and a little bit farther down. Come on, Mama. Back in the corner. Come here. Good girl. Good girl. She knows what this means. That's lovely. So every time I give her the command, I bow, I say the command, bow, and I ask her to stretch a little bit farther forward. Lovely, good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. After she starts getting to a point where she's anticipating that when I bow and say the command bow, she knows that she's going to have to put her head down to get her cookie. I will start putting my hand between her legs. I say bow, I put my hand between her legs, and I make her stretch for it. And I touch her lips a little bit, I tease her. Good girl. Say, you want the cookie, come get it. She knows she's a pig for cookies. She will start anticipating that when I say the command bow, and I bow, and she also learned to, no, tidy up your legs. She also learned quickly that in order to get her feet or her head between her knees, bow, that she has to really stretch. I like to see her stretch her legs and her back. Good girl. And I let her have her treat. Good girl. I've associated 3 separate cues for her bow. The first one is the verbal command bow. That's lovely, honey. Thank you. That's a good stretch. The first one is a verbal command to bow. The second one is a visual of me bowing. And the third one, we also wanted to transfer this to being in the saddle. If someone is on her, we also use a physical wiggle of her mane. Bow. Lovely. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. And after I'm done with the cookies, she will continue to do it because she knows that that's a pretty trick. And if she does neat tricks, we'll be thoroughly impressed with her and give her lots of cookies. Good girl. That was cheating. All the way down. Bow. 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 That was not. Stretch out. It's a good back stretch. Bow. Good. She knows she has to move her legs to fit her head between them as well. Bow. Stretch. She's up stretched already. Bow. 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 You're all done, huh? Didn't earn it. Didn't earn it. If they continue to reach around looking for the cookie, girl, bow. Good girl. That's a lovely bow. Very nice. Good girl. And that's how we teach the bow.